Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the west spawn of Sand River, and it's under the command of Ram Tough. Now, this is a replay from 2017, so he probably hasn't seen this for a while, and he'd be interested to find out how he gets on. He might not remember. He has actually sent in a lot of replays, but not all of them have been done. But I do have them still on the list, and they will get done eventually. Well, Tier 6 American SPG's got a 155mm howitzer mounted in a swivel bracket on a Walker Bulldog hull. And, well, he's in a firing position now, and he's ready to go. Okay, he's looking down the riverbed. In fact, actually, now he's watching that MT-25 as he goes out, and he's marked the ground nearby. I think that's to let the MT-25 know that he's actually following him, and so he'll fire at anything that the MT-25 spots. But the MT-25 didn't find anything. In fact, the Type 64 was spotted by a T-3485M on our team, and he's on the ramp, Quickie Baby's ramp, or that's as it used to be known. He fires a round in there. That looks as if it was close to where the Type 64 was located, but he's not missing any hit points, so obviously he wasn't damaged by that shot. But it's a fairly fast reload on the M44, normally about 16-17 seconds, unless of course you use premium consumables, and Ramtough's not doing that on this occasion. Well, he's noticed an enemy tank up to the north, Skoda T40, and there's an M4A1 behind him. It's a Tier 6 game, so he stopped here. Oh, and he's noticed another bunch of enemy tanks there was bunching together, but he's noticed this Hellcat sitting there on its own. He's stationary, rounds out. Let's see if he hits. Yes, he does, and it's a penetrating shot for 544 hit points. The alpha damage of this gun is 550, so to get 544, you must have hit the target and penetrated it. Going for the Skoda, rounds out. Overshoots, goes right over the top of his turret and lands on the ground behind. He's now trying to get a shot on the Rudy and the Easy 8. Lined up, just waiting for the shell. It's loaded, rounds out. Oh, nice one! Tracked the M4A3 Easy 8. Stunned both of them. Now, if only the Easy 8 will take some damage. There's that Hellcat again. He's loaded, just lining up the shots. Unfortunately, left a bit late there because all three tanks have departed that area and they're coming through the other pass. He fires a round in, hoping to catch them, but no, they don't go over that far. They actually go over the rocks just behind, so missed out on the opportunity there, but it means that we've got the northern pass. Now, in the riverbed, there's a Tog. And Togs make lovely targets for Arty. Dickomax, he fires around at that, but it's slightly off to one side. Yep, so he misses it. Wasn't fully dialed in as well. He's now hunting around for a target. He's found a Rudy, but he's behind those rocks, and it's a very difficult hit because those rocks actually act as cover for him. He's endefilated otherwise. Now we've got a 5916 towards the south. He's acting as scout for the medium tanks and tank destroyers behind him. But instead he was looking towards the riverbed to try and get shots on the Tog. Okay, going for the 4257. Line it up. Oh, he stopped for a moment. Line him up again. Rounds out. Now if he stays there, well, he gets a splash hit for 149. It landed directly behind him. Okay, he's decided to go north of the river because the enemy seems to be headed this way, but in fact actually it's been wiped out, so he doesn't need to worry about them anymore, but he is relocating to avoid counter battery. Oh, knocked a few trees down there. That might give the enemy Arty a clue as to where he's going. The FB304, because he's a short range Arty, is actually headed over to the east side of the map on the north end, so he can shoot into the enemy cap area. And I think that's what Ramtough's going to do as well now. Yes, he spotted the Type 58, a BK3001P, And he's dialing in. Almost ready to go. Now it looks right. Oh, yes. Right in front of him for 58 hit points. You can now see that Tog as well. And he's a splash kill. So you might as well take that one, get the gun out of the game. He's got some damage assist actually out of that last shot. And he kills the Tog with a blind shot. And that means now there are only 6 enemies remaining. 5 enemies remaining. Now they just lost an easy 8. The same one that was up on the North Pass actually went down the riverbed, and the Skoda T25 on our team just killed him. Looks like a ram kill as well. But we're looking for that Type 58 and the VK. In fact, actually, the Type 58 has actually been killed. We're now looking for a VK3001P. We've got an easy 8 north of the riverbank in the village. Looks like he's going to try and sneak in through E0 and see if he can spot anyone near the cap area. And he's found the VK for us. Up on that ridgeline. Lining up a shot. Work out where he's going. Oh, thought he was going to go back further. He didn't. It's a long flight time for the shell because it's right one end of the map to the other. And he's found the 2 Arties. 3 Arties. All 3 of them been spotted. The Hummel just took a round. He's diving into the dip as quickly as he can. And Ramtough fires a round into the dip. Just misses the Hummel. Everyone's closing in on that position now. The VK's still there, but the Hummel is in that dip. And, well, let's see if we can get around into him. He's going into the next one. Oh, no, he changes and turns around. And there's the round, so he missed him. But let's see if he can get a shot on that VK. Okay, lining it up. Almost ready to shoot. Fires a round into that corner and, well, splashes the VK for 55 hit points. Stuns him and allows the Skoda to get some shots. We saw the AMX13F3 up on top of that cliff top. Oh, he just fired. And he took out our Skoda T25 just after the Skoda killed the VK. And, well, Ramtough fires a round in as well. Misses him. So it's now Arty versus Arty. Now this makes it interesting. Because there's 1 Arty on the enemy team, that AMX13F3. But he just derped our Skoda T25 to take him out the game. And we've got 3 Arties now. Our AMX13F3's got 2 kills, Ramtough's got 1, and the FV304 has yet to get off the mark, but he's the closest. He's also the fastest Arty in the game. He's just making his way out of the village now, and I think he's probably going to try and have a look, see if he can spot where the AMX13F3 went. Ram's going directly towards the target. Built on the Walker Bulldog, it's actually quite a fast little Arty. Not the fastest in the game though, that is the Burt. There we go. 70 kilometers now, that guy. And he's decided to start capping to force the AMX13F3 to come back to the cap to get a reset. And I think Ram's going to join him. The AMX13F3's taken the other route, and they found them. There he is. There he is, and it looks like he's going to try and attack our Burt, who tries to derp him and fails. Ram's trying to aim him. Oh, he took out the Burt, but Ramtough got a shot into him, a shotgun, and he is in reload. But we will reload before he does. He goes for the Ram kill. Does a huge amount of damage, but leaves him on 2 hit points. And the kill goes to the AMX13F3 to get 3 kills in total. That was interesting. He says no sweat or not in the chat. Oh dear, that was funny at the end. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. 3rd class tanker for Ramtough in the M44. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9 in that one. And he got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. Let's have a look at team score. He didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, actually, that went to the enemy AMX13F3. 1,926 hit points to him, and he was actually very good at not ram killing, at derping that FV304 right at the end, Boom and Zoom, who unfortunately stayed there and actually took the shell. He missed his own shotgun, and then the AMX took him out. 1,926 to him. 1,877 to the AMX13F3, the guy who killed that guy. And after that, the next highest score was the Type 64, 1,663. RAM came in at 4th place on damage, 1,298 hit points in that one. When it came to kills, it was the Skoda T25. He got 4 kills, but he was taken out by that AMX13F3. 3 kills went to our AMX13F3 and the Type 64, and then 2 kills to the Sherman Easy 8 and the 5916, the AMX13F3 and the Hummel on the enemy team. Rams only got the 1 kill, unfortunately, but he did get the Confederate. And when it came to base XP, it was the Type 64 with 925, the AMX13F3 with 904, the Skoda with 848, and the Easy 8 with 740. Ram came in at 703, so he did come up with 5th place, but still more than the enemy Arty there. He fired 15 rounds, got 2 direct hits and 2 penetrations, 6 splash. Damage of 1,298 hit points, of which 1,030 were at more than 300 meters. He damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 1, and did 130 hit points of damage assistance, plus 697 hit points of stun assist of 7 stuns, and he got 10 capture points at the end. On a free-to-play account, he earned 24,207 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 16,321 credits. He received 703 base XP, got the same amount from personal reserves, and took away 1,406 altogether. He said, watch until the end. Yeah, well, I get it. We do get it. It was, and the fact that you derp him thinking, yeah, you got him, and then you go for the ram kill and thought, yeah, I've got it, and then you don't get it. And the guy with 2 hit points then gets taken out by the AMX13F3 on your own team. Just sort of like, well, okay, well, I can accept that. It's a kill steal, but what the hell, it worked. And if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.